Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Must Watch Tips. And today in this video I am going to talk about Google Bard, a new AI language model from Google. So Bard is a powerful tool that can be used for a variety of tasks, including generating text, translating languages, writing different kinds of creative content, and answering your questions in an informative way. Now you must be thinking that I have heard it somewhere else. Yes, so you must have heard that there is another tool that can do all these tasks, which is ChatGPT. So yes, ChatGPT can do various tasks like Google Bard, but Google Bard has an advantage over ChatGPT. I mean, there are not a single advantage, but there is a major advantage which I feel that Google Bard is more advanced than ChatGPT because the ChatGPT doesn't have internet access. Google Bard has access to the internet in real time, which means that it can always access the latest information. ChatGPT, on the other hand, relies on the dataset that was created way back in 2021. This means the Google Bard is more likely to be up to date with latest information. And if you are interested in learning more about ChatGPT, you can always go to our channel. And I have already posted a video about ChatGPT on my YouTube channel. So you can find the link in the description below. Now, I don't want you to skip this video from here because I will be talking about some awesome updates that Google Bard has received in its August 2023 updates. So let me give you a quick glance of that one of the coolest features is the ability to listen to Google Bard's responses. This is the great for people who want to hear the correct pronunciation of words or who can listen to the poems or scripts that Bard has generated. Another new great feature is the ability to change the tone and style of the Bard's responses. This means that you can now get Bard to give you more formal and informal responses depending on your needs. In addition to these new features, Bard has also been improved in a number of ways. For example, Bard is now better at logic and reasoning, and it can now export its responses in Google Sheets. Now, my personal favorite upgrade is that Google Bard is now available in more languages, including Hindi, Arabic, Chinese, Spanish, and German. And one major upgrade which I feel is that Google Bard can now use images as a part of its prompts, which can help it generate more creative and informative responses. So stay in this video till the end and enjoy. Now let us quickly move to our today's topic, Google Bard. And let us see how can we use Google Bard. So first of all, we will go to our Chrome browser and search Google Bard. And here you can click on the link which says Try Bard, an AI experiment by Google. And this is where you landed. You need to sign in to Google Bard with your Google account. So we will click on this sign in button. And after providing email ID and password and creating next, you can log into Google Bard. And this is the main screen which you will see after you log in. So here is the home page of Google Bard, which says that Bard is an experiment. And hence, Bard may display inaccurate or offensive information that doesn't represent Google's view. And you can always go to this link of Bard privacy notice and have a look at it before you use Google Bard. Also, Google Bard AI chatbot is under experiment and hence it has limitations and won't always get right. But our feedback will always help Google Bard to improve. Now, on the left hand side of the screen, there is a button for main menu. So if you click on this main menu, it will give you a chat history which you have recently searched. And on the right hand side, there are certain buttons. So the first is Bard activity. So if you click on this, here is all the activities which are being recorded. So my activities from yesterday and today is here, and auto delete is always on. So it will delete the activity older than 18 months. And if you want, you can turn off this activity by clicking over here. So Bard activity for my account is off now. And the another option is help button. So if we click on help, there are certain things over here. For example, updates, help, frequently asked questions, and policy hub. And the last button is for setting, and it enables you to use dark theme or light theme, and your public links are always here. Now coming on to main screen, Google Bard always provide some sample prompts which you can search and know what Google Bard can do. So let us click on this. Brainstorm a list of team bonding activities for our summer work retreat. and in fraction of second Google Bard gives an answer. And this is what Google Bard is giving along with the images, which is the main difference which I can see as compared to the ChatGPT, because in the response of ChatGPT we don't find any images in the answer.
Now, one thing I really like about Google Bard is that
Along with the picture, it has also given the link of the source from which it has given us the answer. Yes, like this. So if you click on that link, you will land to the website from where it has taken the information. And if you like this response, you can always click on this like button, or if you dislike, then you can click on bad responses and you can write over here your feedback that what is not right with the responses which Google Bard has given. Now, one major upgrade which Google Bard has done in the recent upgrade is that you can modify your responses based on these five options. So you can shorter your responses. If you need more longer precise information, then you can click this longer. You can make it simpler, more casual and more professional. So these are five options which Google Bard provided and which I think that this is really helpful, and it is again an advantage over ChatGPT. So ChatGPT doesn't have this type of options given. Now you can share and export your response generated by Google Bard via Google Docs or via Gmail, or you can always share by creating a public link and you can share wherever you want. And there is a button of Googling it also. So if you don't like the response or you want more feedback or the other links, then you can always Google it by clicking on this button. Now, if we go above, there are certain buttons on the right hand side of the screen. So this is the drafts button. So Google Bard create three drafts at the first instance whenever you search something. So you don't need to click on regenerate response, which you generally do in the chat GPT. So you can directly click on draft true, and in the fraction of second, it will give you the second response and the third response. And it is very unlikely that you don't like any of this draft, but if you do so, here is a button of regenerating the drafts.
and it will generate different drafts for you again.
Now, one major upgrade which I observed is that you can always listen to the response which Google Bard has generated. So if you click on this, it will dictate all the information which it has created. And here is button of editing your response. So you can always edit your response, you can update it and search it again. Also, there is couple of interesting updates in the search bar tabs. Here you can see that there is an upload file option and is an use microphone option. So Google Bard has given us the facility to ask Google Bard something by voice command. So you can say something or ask Google Bard and it will generate a response, which I do not think that ChatGPT has this functionality. The next is my personal favorite upgrade which Google Bard has done, that you can now upload the files in JPG, PNG and WebP format, and you can ask Google Bard to describe that image. Let us say I select this image and let me ask Google Bard to describe this image. So let us say what Google Bard gives us. Okay, so this chatbot can understand the images, what is the image about, and it can describe the image very detailedly. Like for example, we have uploaded an image of a mother holding a baby, and it has given the same output. That the image shows a woman holding a baby in her arms, and the woman is facing the viewer. And here are some additional details about the image, and the image is beautiful and timeless presentation of a motherhood. So it can understand an image and it can explain the image to you in a very detailed way. So you can play with this functionality and explore different kinds of responses which Google Bard gives. And one more thing which I like about Google Bard is that if your answer or response is in terms of a table, then it can export this response to a Google Sheet. So if your response is in the paragraphs or in the lines, then it can copy your response to a Word document. And if it is in the form of a table, then it can export that response to Google Sheets. So you can see that Google Bard is creating a response. And if I'll open that sheet, you can see that it has created a Google Sheet in terms of a table. Pretty cool, right? Now, one of my friend was telling me that the ChatGPT has functionality to search in different kind of languages. But let me go to the updates of the Google Bard. And the latest August update, we can see that the Bard is available in new places and languages. So now, Bard is now available over 40 new languages, including Arabic, Chinese, German, Hindi as well, Spanish, and more. So you can search or ask in Google Bard in your local language as well. And also, Google Bard has expanded access to more places, including all 27 countries in Europe Union and Brazil. And here down the line, you can see another upgrades, which are major upgrades as compared to ChatGPT in Google Bard. So you can go through this and enjoy using Google Bard. And on the right hand side of the screen, there are recents which are searched by you and it is stored over here. So you can always pin that search in your search bar, or you can delete or rename it. So this is all for this video guys, and I hope you have gained pretty much knowledge about Google Bard and now you can use it by your end. However, you can explore some other features of Google Bard at your end, and always keep an eye on the updates which Google Bard does. Do check out our channel for more such updates and videos. Goodbye.